What's good, y'all? It's your boy B Savage, doing things a little differently today since I'm gonna need two hands, so we'll see how this goes and what you guys think about it, and I'm still gonna enjoy what I'm gonna do. Today we got an ASYLUM 13. Bigger cigar. One I'm definitely a fan of. It's one of my top 2 or 3 to smoke. But yeah. So you see it here. It's a nice Connecticut wrap. I believe it's a Nicaraguan filler. So the creator was a gentleman named Christian Ario. He also came up with the Camacho you saw me smoke the other day. But got my cutter. See, I just took a little bit off the tip. Just the tip, ladies. Yeah, I know. Horrible joke. But you got your lighter. The way I light mine, if I can, I'll sit there and just warm the head. Get it nice and starting, get some of the oils released to release some of the flavor. Take a few puffs, see if you can get it all the way solid. I missed a little bit, so and sometimes, at least with me, it takes me 2 or 3 tries to get it. So if you do have that problem, don't stress it. And no, I'm not a professional. I just smoke. There you'll see I got a nice even char on it. Lights up real good. Smoking this. Now remember, this is what I call the ASYLUM 13 brown label. It's got more of a Maduro wrapper than the straight up ASYLUM 13 Connecticut's, but it's just a rich, full, you get a little bit of that peppery hint. And you can sit around. This one probably going to take me a couple hours to smoke. Mixes great with, I'll do some wild turkey, American honey, just a good solid bourbon, and I can go all day. I can't go all day. My lungs give out on me. But, I mean, sit, relax, you have a conversation like we're doing now. The cigar burns a little bit, more of the oils get released, more of the flavor comes out. You get that great odor from a good cigar. But now, I know some of you guys aren't going to exactly be a fan of straight tobacco flavor. They do make cigars that are infused and covered and have different flavors to them. I had one yesterday. It was a excuse me, I'm trying to think. Oh, Factory Smokes. It was a sweet. For me, it was way too sugary. It took away from the stuff I enjoy when I smoke. But yesterday was a rough day. I needed to smoke, and it was what I had here with me. Always try new things. There's an online company I use, Smoke In. Each week they do a 10-pack. It's Abe's deal. They pick out about 10 cigars, under $40. Usually about an $80 or $90 value, sometimes more. You get a lot of different stuff to try and see what you like. But, I mean, I'm going to sit here, relax, listen to some music, and then we'll throw a little more info on you when I come back. Alright, y'all, so down to there now. Probably going to smoke it about down to the band, but just figured I'd take a second, come back in here, give you a better breakdown. It's just epically smooth. Chills out, relax. I've actually been sitting here having a conversation with Vilified. And it's just things like that that make the smoking so good to me. So much more relaxing. And I have fun doing it. Even when I just go to a cigar lounge, don't know anybody, sit there, and then there's a term in the cigar community. BTOL, Brothers of the Leaf. There's also STOL, don't think we're being sexist, Sisters of the Leaf. And while you're in there, y'all just end up sitting there shooting the breeze, talking about different things. Now, I don't know how else to explain it, why it's so nice for me to do. But now back to this ASYLUM 13 brown label. I really wouldn't have had to ash, except eventually it'll choke out the flame. But while I was talking to BF before I ashed, it looked like a stack of quarters. That's how well constructed these are. I mean, it was probably 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches long, and it was holding strong. I had to flick it as hard as I could to get the ash to fall off. It's things to look for if you get into cigars, things to delve into. Whether you go with the flavored ones, which I can point you in the right direction, but Christian Arroyo is one of my my favorite cigar makers. He just does such a good job. He comes with such well put together cigars. The fillers have a great flavor. The wrappers, they're just nice. They make you happy. But I guess I gotta jump off here. I'm going to see what the potato has to say. But just remember, ISY MFS.